All right. Bentley, you can shut that off. Page 63, 4, 64. I think we are on page 64. I believe you are correct, Jeff. Yes.
He is wrong. Yes. Why am I just dismissed?
What do you think today's lesson's going to be about when you get to page 63 or 60 or 64 and 65? What do you think today's lesson's going to be about?
Angels.
Angels. Today's lesson is going to be about angels. Do you guys already, when I say the word angels, do you have a picture in your head already? No? So many people have ideas. Many people have ideas about angels. Some are true and some are false. Today we're going to, where do you think we find out what is true about angels? Yeah. Where do we find out what is true about angels? Where can we find out the truth about angels? The Bible. We can find out the truth about angels in the Bible. Angels are God's special helpers. The Bible tells us about many visits from angels. Today we're going to focus on some of the things that the angels did for Jesus. I need a volunteer to read about some of the God's angels told Jesus about Jesus and cared for him. Read the verses and write information from the verses on page 64. On the head, write about how angels looked. On the wings, write about what angels did. On the body, write about how people responded to angels. Not all the verses have answers for all the parts. Okay? So we're going to read the verses on page 65 and use them to write about the angels on page 64. Yes. Jack. Listen to Bentley read, please.
She will bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people for their sins.
So what action did verse 1 tell us about what the angel did? What action? Troy?
That you shall name the baby Jesus, and he shall free his people from sins.
He announced on the wing. Jesus' birthday. Huh? It doesn't matter. And that told Jesus would be the Savior. All right. That one didn't really tell us anything about how angels look, though, did it?
Wait, what are we supposed to write again? I can't remember. Up there, Mason. Oh.
Do I got to volunteer to read number 2? Troy?
Reading there was, and in the same region there was a shepherd out in the field, keeping watch over them by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared.
Told. Sorry.
Appeared. Can you just read it? What's the word? It says, announced Jesus' birth, told Jesus. I use one whole piece of it.
In the wing.
Why does it say that? And the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were filled with fear. And the angel said to them, fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be a sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped in swaddling cloths and lying in a manger.
All right. So how were the shepherds? What was their response to the angels? They were afraid. So you could write afraid in the skirt part of his gown.
In the skirt? This part?
Under how people responded.
Wait, like right on
Yep.
I wrote afraid right under it.
That's fine. How about the next one, number 3? Number 3. Jack?
Matthew 2:13. An angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, rise, take the child and his mother, and fly to Egypt, and remain there until I tell you. For Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him.
So what's another action? The angel
Where did we write that?
in the other wing, or in the wing you
Warn
warn Joseph to leave, right? Or to go to Egypt. Number 4. Number 4. Micah? So what were the angels doing there? That's another action. Jack? What does ministering mean?
about God. Where do we write this?
Caring for Jesus.
Where do we write that?
In a wing, it's another action. They cared for Jesus.
Where do we write warning?
This in another wing. You can use both wings. These are all actions.
Yeah, my left wing is pretty much full.
Number 5. Go ahead, Jack.
Luke 22, verse 43. And there appeared to Jesus an angel from heaven, strengthening him.
So what did the angel do there? Yeah, he strengthened Jesus, right?
Where do we write that? Action.
It's an action. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Nope. Okay.
What do we put number 3 in?
This is all action, so this is all wings. This is response, so this is down low.
We have nothing for
Number 6. I think we're gonna get a looks in number 6. Who wants to read it? It's a little longer one. Bentley?
And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone and sat on it. Its appearance was like lightning, and its clothing white as snow, and for fear I like him. The guards trembled and became like dead men.
Okay, so there's that fear again. But what did he look like? White robes in the head.
In the head?
That's what it says. White robes. Like lightning.
Wait a minute. His forehead had white robes and lightning on its face? No.
Well, lightning is very what? Bright. White robes. And like lightning. What else did the angel do in that paragraph? He did a bunch of things. He rolled the stone.
Where do you write that?
That's an action.
I can't write it anyways. Yeah, same. I can barely write it.
He sat on the stone.
Oh my gosh. How many atoms do we have to write? I don't know that one, so I can't write that. Yeah, same. I don't write it.
I know. It's really bad.
That's the
Sorry.
spectrum I have.
He's stunned.
Yeah, that's the same amount. Yeah,
The
I
guards.
cannot write that. Me and Johnny do that.
Okay. That's alright. You wrote what you could fit. What does invisible mean?
Like you cannot see it. Not see it at all.
Alright, that's what your word study is. You can write your own definition there because I think most of you know what invisible means.
Where do we write that?
Not able to be seen. So these are all about what the angels did in Jesus' time. Do you think angels are alive today? And they're still working today? Yes, God promises in the Bible.
Why do we write what invisible means on the word study?
If you look at the words to remember, in the Bible he says he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91:11. That's the verse for tomorrow that you need to memorize. And that verse tells us that there are still angels, or Thursday, there are still angels working for us. God invites us to accept his protection. What do we need to do to accept God's protection?
Wait, is memory getting switched up? Because it's Wednesday.
No, I meant Thursday. You're fine. Just write what invisible means in the word study box.
I already know what it means. Not able to be seen.
When we are in a relationship with God, when he is dwelling in our home, the place we hang out, we benefit greatly. What specific things do these verses say that God does for those who seek and protect him? He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. We can be sure that God is in control, but we shouldn't test him. The devil quoted Psalm 91:11 and 12 when he tempted Jesus, saying Jesus could jump off a temple because God's angels would protect him. Jesus replied that we shouldn't test our God. So if people get hurt, does it mean that God didn't protect them? No, God may allow things to happen. We live in a sinful world, full of dangers and trials. But nothing that happens is out of God's control. No matter what, God is with us. And He promises to use everything in our lives for good. Nothing can happen that is out of God's control. All right. Let's do our snack prayer. God is great and God is good and let us thank Him for our food. Amen. Number 1 can start washing their hands. Your desks were mostly clean this morning because my kids colored on them, so you're all good.